Welcome back, everybody. We're
Welcome
right
back.
where we left you off at.
Almost as
Crazy,
if we never stopped. Okay, so I've noticed this trend. Every girl or woman that I've ever met ever is like super. I think I've talked to you about this. How they're super into murder mysteries or like true crime thrillers. Like,
Uh-oh, Caleb, you're getting a little sexist over there.
no, not like no, not even like that. Like I don't care. I'm just like I've noticed. I'm like, damn, I don't blame you. That shit's interesting as fuck. But you know what I'm saying.
Well, here, yeah, I'll back you up on this one. My fiance loves true crime and stuff like that. She watches it all the time next to me. But I don't really blame her because she'll be watching one, right? And I start watching it with her because I start getting invested. And it's just it is pretty interesting.
Truly though, like I don't like it. It could even be like an innocuous like it could be like someone random that you've never heard of before, and I'm like, ooh, like I wonder what he did to his wife. Oh, he killed her. Sick.
Oh, so juicy.
It's just so fucking entertaining.
Look at that content.
One time, dude, I remember one time I had to make I had to do a presentation on a serial killer of my choosing. And it was weird, and if I had to redo this presentation, I would not do it the same way. But at one point, it was I think it was basically this guy was like, "Yeah, I'll murder people," and at one point he sent a letter to one of the victims' families, basically
Oh,
going,
man.
"Yeah, I killed her.
All right,
Here's
hold
how I
on,
did
hold
it."
on, hold
I'm
on.
not gonna,
All right, we're getting a little out of the out of the family-friendly zone.
I won't go into detail, but basically, like, it was like basically he's going, hey, like, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'll read this out loud to the class, no problem, dead face.
Oh man.
And I remember sitting there like afterwards, I was like, maybe I should have just kind of let them read it on their own.
I feel like you start doing something like that, and then it's like, oh man, it's one of those things that you start doing it, and then you reconsider like as you're doing it.
Yeah, you're like, do I double down or do I just go? Because it's weird. It's weird if you just stop midway and just move on.
Yeah.
But also, it's weird if you continue.
Well, it's one of those things where you kind of have to. Like, what are you gonna
Right.
say? Like, I changed my mind. I think this is not appropriate. Because then it's like, then it's just even more awkward.
Yeah, yeah. And then you know what, guys? I think we should just like maybe we should just do a different thing here. Like, what was one of the most awkward moments? Speaking of like school presentations, what was one of the most awkward moments you ever had during a school presentation, or like just during school, like where it was just like, oh.
I actually am Hold on, gotta get yoinked out. There we go. Okay. I typically am a pretty good public speaker. Actually, I don't think I've ever had that moment of like, oh man, this is going horribly. No, I've typically always been pretty good about public speaking. Actually, I get really nervous right before I have to go up and speak. Like, really nervous right beforehand. But afterwards, like, as I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, like, I'm fine. Like, I don't know why I was so upset. I got this.
Yeah, I'm actually the reverse. Whenever I'm going up there, I'm like, dude, I got this. I'm not even worried about it. And then I go up there, I'm like, 4 score. It's 7 years ago.
Imagine if that's how Lincoln sounded.
He
Like,
walks up there all confident and full. He's like, I got this. I'm not even worried about it. Like, I'm about to blow these people's minds out of their brain sockets. He walks up there. He's like,
You just say you're about to blow this man, and then you changed what you were gonna say.
I meant to say. I was gonna say I'm about to blow this man's brains out, but I couldn't figure out how to word it, so I was like, I'll quickly fucking flip the script. Now it'll sound even weirder. I'm about to blow this man. 4 score and 7 years. Like.
Anyway.
For me, whenever I did a presentation, I was like, oh, haha, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, and everyone would be like, oh, it's cute, he's stupid, and I'd be like, oh, I'm doing my best here. I never, but then there'd be those moments when I would like completely kill it. I don't know, like, sometimes I just get incredibly nervous, and other times I'm just like, whatever, like. I don't care. I don't care about anything.
Oh my god. This is taking way longer than it should. I hate this mom fight. Because all it does, it just spawns enemies around you. That's all it does.
Oh, and you have to like attack. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't realize this was a boss fight until like right now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. What was
Hold on. Shut up. That was absolutely disgusting, Caleb. So for all of you that have not played this game, obviously dungeon crawler style, you get items as you progress along. But one of the ways you get a lot of the good items is you get a devil deal. One of the ways to get a devil deal is if you don't take any damage on red heart damage, because there are different kinds of hearts. If you don't take any red heart damage on the floor, you have a much higher chance of getting a devil deal. But I just took red heart damage because, you know.
What would you say is one of your favorite like indie games outside of Binding of Isaac?
One of my favorite indie games outside of Binding of Isaac. I don't really play indie games. You go first, and then I could probably think of it.
I would say probably one of my more favorite indie games is Journey. I like Journey a lot.
I've never played Journey. How is it?
You never? Oh, it's simple, but it's pretty fun. If you like very pretty visuals and kind of like, if you like pretty visuals and cool little sections of like not gameplay, but you know, you're floating around doing your little thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of weird. I realized as I was describing it, I was like, hey, if you like game, you might like game.
If you are
Yes.
game, you are game. Oh.
Do you like game? Yeah, you know, I play pretty well. Then you will love game. Oh, perfect. Also, I have made the decision, that I have no interest in playing Warzone or the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare anymore.
Really? You don't,
Yeah.
Really?
The only reason why, honestly, Warzone is super fun. I play with my dad on occasion. Like him and I will trade off on games and stuff, or like we'll watch the other play. But I don't know. I realized at a point that I'm like, I don't know if I want to have a game that's over 300 gigabytes big, like that I'll only play on occasion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just like the game itself isn't the problem. It's just like there's so much space taken up to play it. I'm just like, I don't even know if it's worth it anymore.
I used to, I mean, as you know, viewers don't know, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Like an incredible amount of Call of Duty.
Do you think
and
you're gonna
I
get
have
Cold
not.
War?
Man, I don't know. It looks interesting, but I don't know. It's just not. I don't get the same rush as I used to. I've been really getting back into Overwatch, as you know, Caleb.
Oh yeah, Overwatch
Like it's been. Oh, Overwatch is such a good game. You know, I know the whole like China thing kind of like set a lot of people like upsetty about it, but I mean, I still like it. It's still a fun game.
RLR. It was fun. I know you said you were gonna be getting Overwatch 2 whenever that came out, right?
Oh, absolutely. I loved Overwatch 1, so I don't... Listen, here's the thing. I don't think, and this is going to be a little controversial, I guess, I don't think that game companies should have anything to do with politics in general, or just world standings. You could say, like, yeah, I mean, Overwatch is about, like, overcoming what's right or wrong or whatever. And China's a horrible country, really fucked up, and just abusing and using Hong Kong because of the 100-Year Pact or whatever it was called. But I don't necessarily blame them. Honestly, I really don't. Damn it. I don't think they are, like, horrible people because they are doing business with China. I don't know. I just think that people blow it out of proportion.
I didn't even really know what was going on with them. Like, I just remember like everyone was like on Blizzard's ass about the whole like something about China, and I just never bothered to look into it. I never took the time to like actually look into it. But I remember like Blizzard was in a lot of heat for something that they did. So that was. That was a huge. Ooh, cutscene. Oh no, yeah, never mind. Oh, did you beat the game? Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll probably, you know what we'll do? We'll probably just link like the 3rd and 4th episode together.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so that was the first run through of Binding of Isaac. Hope you guys enjoyed. We just want to give you guys a little bit of juice, you know, a little bit of fucking, you know, to your blood main vein.
You gotta get OJ on here going, hey, Twitter world.
Anyway, yeah, again, I'm Darius. This is Caleb.
I'm Caleb. Hello.
And welcome to the Video Game Odyssey.
Squirt.
That means
out of context.
That means see ya, I guess.
See ya.
Goodbye, everybody.